Let's talk about it. This is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I'm here to talk about unity. It's time for us to unite like never before, and it starts with Edify to Unify. Edify to Unify is designed to uplift you, motivate you, praise you until we are one. This is the time for us to unite. Let's go ahead and do what we need to do. Because once we unite, we make the world a better place. So come on here, let's talk about it. It's time to unite. Yes. Come on in, let's talk about it. My little cuz in here bright and early, right on time. She gonna take the spotlight, y'all. She coming on, letting people know I'm on. I appreciate you, baby girl. I really do. Yes, come on in, let's talk about it. If ain't nobody else gonna come in, Precious gonna come in and we gonna talk. We're gonna have a little short conversation today. Yes. Yes. I may have to put my glasses on, y'all, to read the comments. We'll see how they go. So if you first come there, Edify to Unify, it's my website. Edify to Unify is where we help you tap into your true purpose. It was designed because everybody on the planet always looking outside of themselves from their source, their identity. Edify to Unify is turning all that inward. We help you identify your true purpose, your true source, your true value, help you put it out there in the marketplace, and help you put it out there in the marketplace so you can attract that income that will give you that sustainable future for you and your family. Come on in, let's talk about it. We are live on the YouTubes. We are live on the Facebooks. We are live on the TikToks. So come on in. I want to thank everybody for checking in. Leave your comments. Don't let my glasses fool you, cause it seems like I gotta put them on. Yes, it seems like I have to put them on. We can get things. I can read some things. So how everybody doing out there? I hope you're having a great weekend. This is the time for us to truly unite the way the Creator designed us to. So let's go ahead and make that happen. Yes, yes. YouTube looking pretty good. Let me see what Facebook looking like. If it come through like this, we got something great. Thanks. Share the live. Get people in here. We are talking about unity. We not been so ununified for so long. We not been so separated for so long. We always been so independent for so long. Now we got the ability to unite like never before. I call it the three trifectors in America. I call it the trifecta in America. If you listen in from Turkey, UK, I appreciate you. Come on in here. Let's talk about it. But it is time for us to unite and take our rightful place so the world will be a better place. Yes. Yes. This ain't too bad. I'm liking this. Facebook looking good. TikTok looking good. YouTube looking good. So, oh, what I did. Yes. Oh, I'll go into my website. Go ahead, click on my website if you want to get more information. I got the. If you don't mind, go ahead and put edify the number two unify in the comments. I always let me see, can I pin that and let it stay on there? See, this new to me, but we gonna get it done. We gonna get good at this, gooder and good as they say. But it's time for us to unite to the point where we can govern ourselves from within. That is an ultimate goal of mine and the creator himself. So you have a purpose here, and my purpose is to help you tap into your purpose so you can get in line with the greater purpose, so he can use you to create his purpose here on earth. And that's the value I'm putting out there in the marketplace right now. That's the value I'm putting out in the marketplace right now to teach you how to tap into your purpose with a three-step process. It's called the MMF. We have a 1720 also for the young Gen Zs so they can tap into their true purpose, their source, and get that foundation laid sooner than later so they can be tapped into their true source, their true value, and get that foundation laid. And over here at Edify to Unify in the 1720 program, we help the young Gen Zs create over $1 million worth of assets about the time they're 26 years old. It's a reason why we do that. Yes, because we want you to get the best start out here in the world. Because there again, we know you in the world, you ain't got to be of the world. That's where tapping into your true purpose, true source come in from. Yes, come on in here. Let's talk about it. It is time for us to unite like never before. It is time for us to take our rightful place so this world can be a better place. I'm here. We're going to talk about unity, uniting together, coming together so we all can live that life that we deserve. Only in this system, we know AI is shaking the world up. We know over here in America, education system being shook up, finance system is shook up, even the government system here is being shook up. That's why we need to come together to the point where we can finally govern ourselves so we can make this world a better place. Come on in, leave your comments. Let's talk about it. Yes. Yes. Just gonna be on for about an hour just to let y'all know it's the weekend. I know you probably going out doing some of the things you want to do. Other than that, we are here and live to reach out to you, to talk to you. I come on here every day besides Sunday to talk to my people. And still now we're reaching out. It's time. Share this video. It's time for us to unite from within. I ain't talking about worldly. And as you get to know me and edify to unify, go to my website, EDIFY, the number two, unify.com. Get on my calendar. I answer any question you may have. Yes. Let me see. Hope everybody having a great weekend. Yes. So I can put this in the chat. Install. Yes. Yes, yes. You are live with Crawford, Robert Crawford. Do you know why you was truly put here on earth? Do you know you are worth more than you can ever imagine? Your time is worth more than any job, career, or profession on the planet once you tap into your true purpose and understand your true value from the Creator Himself. Yes, yes. And we're going to talk about that. We teach that over here at Edify to Unify. We teach that over here at Edify to Unify. Want you to be the best you can be. Trying to pull up the TikTok account so I can put my website in there. Yes, yes. We're gonna get into the subject. Unite. Once we unite, the whole world will be a better place. Because the world really was designed for you not to be governed by any human. That is amazing. But yes, we trying to get back to that. That we are, and we can once we unite. Because I need your purpose as well as you need mine. The Creator needs your purpose as well as I need yours. So we can help the Creator accomplish His purpose here on earth. Yes, yes. If you could tap into yourself and find your true value, would you do it or would you continue doing what you're doing in the world? That's a question. That is a question. Because I like to know. Put it down in the comments. Because a lot of people in the world, they sold out. They think this is it. The system they was integrated in, they getting all their source from outside themselves. They getting their identity from outside of themselves and don't have a clue why they really was even created and put here on earth. That's why we teach what we teach over here at Edify to Unify. That's why we doing what we doing over here at Edify to Unify. That's why my purpose is to help you tap into your purpose so you can identify your true value out in the marketplace. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Come on here. Let's talk about it. We are here to unite, come together so we can have the ability to have dominion here on earth. And if you know, like I know, the creator ought to have everything you need instilled in you. Everything. It's like everything he created, he put it inside the seed, inside the apple, inside the fish, inside the bird, everything, including you. And you got dominion over all those things. Don't that say you are more important than them? And the creator will take care of you also, no doubt. We are live. It's looking nice to me on Facebook, TikTok. Let me see, can I put it in here? Chat it live. Okay, here it is. This is the my website. Go to my website, get on my calendar, TikTok, and I answer any question you may have pertaining to my 5 secrets we talk about, to the 3-step process that we teach step by step, and also we talk about back to the basics. 3 main things that the creator wants you to be over and just to do pretty much. If you can have the freedom like never before, and we talking about going back to the basics, and I'm just gonna name it. Think about what you doing now to create an income or lifestyle. Well, the reason why people go to work in their job, career, profession is to drink, eat, somewhere to stay, pay their bill, life insurance, to secure themselves, right? And to clothe themselves, pretty much. And all that you was definitely integrated into a system teaching you to focus on that. You get stressed out when you can't make those things happen. But when you truly know your true value and you tap into your true source from the inside, and from what we teach over here, Edify to Unify, how to tap into your true purpose, to identify your true value and put that out in the marketplace, then again, you won't have to worry about those because your value will bring the income in and you ain't got to have 2 or 3 jobs like right now because you're outside of yourself and you'll never be fulfilled outside of yourself. That's why you will always be stressed out, especially here in America and around the world. Everybody got basically the same system. Go to school, get a good education, get a job. You're definitely in debt. clothe yourself, to feed yourself, house yourself, insure yourself, and repeat that 5 days a week. That never made sense to me at 9 years old, and I'm pretty sure it don't make sense to my cousin either, 'cause she from the same lineage. But anyway, we are here for you. Tap into your true purpose in the creator. Just my opinion. And don't I ain't never heard no mega churches even put it like this. If you could do these 3 things and live a life of with abundance, would you do it? If you had the ability to manage all the resources that the creator created and added value to that, one, manage his creation here on earth, not me. That one thing, don't manage each other. Anyway, number 2, just give him the praise for having that ability and that option, that ability to do that. Just appreciate you for giving me all the resources I need and just use my mind to create the lifestyle I wanna live here on. And last but not least, back to the basics, just multiply. Just enjoy life. 3 basics. If you truly understood your true value, that's how easy your life could be. That's how fruitful your life can be. That's how fulfilled your life can be when you truly understand your true value and why the Creator put you here on earth in the first place. That's talking when I say unity. That's what I'm talking about when I say unity. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And when we come together, the world will be a better place. When we unite and you tap into your true purpose, you find your true value from within. When you know your true identity from the Creator, identifying the 5 secrets, your life will never be the same. Then you're gonna make a transition from your mind. You'll be still in the world. Your mindset will be totally at a different vibration. We call it, you'll be in the world, you won't be of the world. Live in the world, your way, your mind thinking will just be on a whole different level. To the point where the people in the world gonna start asking you what you're doing. How can I get a piece of that? That's what I'm looking for. And the world is changing to that time right now. This is the perfect time for us to take our rightful places so the world could be a better place. Yes. Mm, yes. That's why I come on here. I come on here every day besides Sunday. It ain't gonna always be like this. Not always gonna be like this because you need to know and the world need to know because the system is exactly where it should be, need to be for us to take our right. Yes. Go ahead, share the live. Come on in here. We talking about unity. We talking about making the world the way it should be. We talking about you being the best that you should be. We talking about you being fulfilled from the inside out. We talking about you tap into your true source from within. You identifying your true identity from within. Everything we talk about over here, edify to unify, come from within inside of you. Knowing the creator of the universe, communicate with you. To me, that make logical sense. So let's get it in. Let's get it done. Let's come together, find your true value, find your true purpose, and let's track that income and unite like never before. We got a step-by-step process over here at Edify to Unify, and there's nobody else on the planet with a three-step process, meet you exactly where you at, step by step. No major universities, no mega churches teaching what we teaching over here at Edify to Unify. Yes, yes. Come on in, let's talk about it. Yes, we coming in good on the YouTube. We coming in good on the YouTube. Let's see. Yes, 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 yes. Mhm. See what we're looking like over here. Yeah, Riverside, Titan High. Yes. Come, come, come. Come on in there. Gonna be a long day for me, y'all, because I still got these shingles. I don't wish that on nobody. If you could do the three basics, make that transition kingdom from worldly living to kingdom living, and just manage the resources. Just manage the resources. Give him the praises. Let him know you appreciate it for him giving you the opportunity to be creative in your mind. Whatever you can create, you have that ability and the resources. Oh my goodness. That's what you call innovating to the fullest. Yes, yes. I'm gonna leave this up here for a minute. This is my website. Go ahead, go to my website, get on my calendar. Let's really unite like never before. I got the Edify the Unify app coming out. Definitely getting that out there with the Google and Android app, and that's when Edify the Unify gonna hit the ground running. That's when things gonna really change and take off. You will see the world become a better place. Yes, yes. Come on in, let's talk about it. I do truly appreciate y'all for checking in here, coming in live, just showing up, talking to the people to get you to know how valuable you are from within. Because you truly are more valuable than you can even imagine. Yes, I gotta learn how to get it. Why are you here on earth? Were you here to be independent? Have you ever even thought about have you even thought about even asking yourself that question? A lot of people I talk to haven't even really considered it. Even the ones in these mega churches, they're just going through the flow, going through the motion, and wherever they was integrated into America, China, Russia, you know, India, all of the system as they a movie on it called The Matrix. You just gonna stay in the matrix, or you gonna seek out your true purpose, your true value, and why you was created in the first. Yes, you should be more excited about life when you know where you from and how you get your knowledge. We teach you over here, Edify to Unify, how to get everything you need from within inside of you. And the world teaches you the opposite. Everything you learning, your identity outside yourself. That's why you can't unite. That's why everybody in the world is all about independent. I wanna do everything myself. It's the opposite in kingdom living with a purpose. That's why we teach you gotta make that transition so your mindset can change. As long as you're in the world, you'll never be able to make that switch. And the prime example, as y'all read that Bible, good book, I ain't gonna say it isn't. I throw the 66 books away, but when Moses freed, you know, freedom, what did they do? God had a way of walk around in the desert for 40 years, all about a slave mentality. And you in it today. You in it today. It's just the 21st century way. But until you make that switch to come out of that in the kingdom living with a purpose, then and only then you can start seeing your true purpose and start understanding why you was created in the first place. Because the world ain't gonna teach you this. Church will preach it to you, but they ain't gonna teach it to you. Over here, Edify to Unify, we teach you how to tap into your purpose with a three-step process. We help you get into tap into the five secrets that every person on the planet, all 8.1 billion people, got to deal, got to answer these questions from within if they truly want to be successful. If they don't answer them, which 98% of them don't, and the ones that try to answer, they just get to the first one. They'll never get to the five to understand value, why you was created. Yes, we talk about all five of them. We here for you, but we want the best for you. I don't think any major church out there, major university want the best for you because you in their system. They want you to be, as they say, just do what you're told to do, go to school, get a good education, you know. We're in America anyway. So what you gonna do? It's time for us to unite. In order to unite, you gotta come out of the world, which we just over here edify to unify you either in two places, either in the world doing worldly things, which you already know you almost where you at until you gonna die. You almost know that. I'm 60 years old right now. You almost can see till you pass away because you what? You got a job, career, profession, second job or two, just to pay your bills, just to keep a roof over your head, food, clothing, you know, car, secure yourself. That's what you do from 9 to 5, 5 days time on Saturday. And you usually got more than one income to do that. When all you have to do is make a transition from the worldly living, independent living, come over here to kingdom living with a purpose and let us teach you how to tap into your true purpose, your true source from within. Once you get that out in the market, that value is like the uniqueness of your thumbprint from the creator. Your value is that valuable once you put it out in the market. Your value is that unique once you put it out there in the market. When you understand that, then you can truly understand why you are here on earth. If you ever have a void inside of yourself, that's basically what it is. You know you deserve more, you know you will accomplish more, but the system you integrated in, you have to seek that out. That's what make Edify to Unify so valuable. Teach you that teach you everything you need to know gonna come from within inside of you. Yes. And when you identify your true value, this what it'll do. It'll give you that true why you here on earth. Now you can get a clear vision for you and your family with that value, because that a value gonna attract income. That will give you that sustainable future that you're looking for, from your clothing, expenses, what you eat, what you wear, your housing, take care of all that. Because you're gonna get the education over here that the creator don't want you worried about worldly things, because his purpose that he instilled in you is more valuable than you can even imagine. He wants to focus on him and his purpose. You are the only person, everybody, not just you, everybody who make the transition, kingdom living with a purpose. You want to focus on his purpose so he can accomplish his purpose here. Creator want to bring the creator heavenly to the worldly. Understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to teach people here. You got it all mixed up. Religion teach you to what? Go to heaven. And I ain't never understood that even when I was 9 years old. Creator wouldn't have made all this for us to leave it. And I can only laugh, but it's so true. But you have a decision to make. You have to make a decision. Ain't nobody make it. But the great thing about it is you got some insight that the first Adam did not have. He decided to be independent. He was just boom, independent. Had to learn by trial and error. You born independent, integrated into a system. See how it works, see how it affect your life, see how it affect your generation, your health, and you now have the ability to make a decision out, come back in the kingdom living with a purpose. That's the true value you have now. That's the vision you have since time not lapsed. 6 years. That's why Elder Father Unify is here. That's why Elder Father Unify exists, to uplift you, to motivate you, to praise you, edify you. We are, no matter how long it takes, no matter how long it takes, we gonna get it done. We gonna get it done, and I'm loving every second of it. Because we the only people on the planet that got the ability right now to teach you how to tap into yourself, answer the 5 secrets from within yourself, so you can be fulfilled and get in line with the Creator and His purpose here on earth. Yes, I come on here every day talking to the people, because once you understand your true value, we have thousands of people going to mega churches, and their life don't change from within, like it's changing their life for the better. Most of the time, anybody and everybody in the congregation, you get happy on Sunday, you're back doing everything worldly on Monday. And that's just keeping it 100. But until you tap into your true source and make that transition to kingdom living, your whole lifestyle, your whole mindset, that's where you need to be. And yes, we're gonna be challenging the churches here in the coming years, even now. 'Cause the churches is hitting their head up against the wall since COVID. A lot of things are changing. The whole world is changing for that. The whole world is changing for that matter. Are you gonna change with it, or you gonna get left behind? Yes. Oh, brother, can you go down live? Only in only in America, man. I'm back. I'm back. So do you understand what life is? Do you even know why you was born? Do you need to just go and answer that question. Just meditate on that tonight. What is your true purpose and true value for being here on earth? And when you start thinking like that, you're gonna start expecting more out of yourself. When you have a place you can go and get educated from your true source, identifying your true value. Yes, yes. Ooh, we trying to get through this. This is gonna be one of them days. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. We're gonna cut this short in another 30 minutes because I'm grinning. I'm grinning over here. You see it in my face. I want to thank everybody for coming on here. This is Crawford, founder of Edify to Unify, teaching you how to tap into your true self, your true purpose. Everything that we teach come from within inside of you because we know the Creator had the ability to instill the Holy Spirit within you. We know that's how He communicate with you. So that's how we're gonna help you tap into your true purpose, your true value, and help you put that out in the marketplace. Our main um, business doing that is the MMF. Then we have it for your kids too to get them on a great start, help them tap into their true purpose a lot sooner, help them build that foundation with the 1720, and all gonna unite to the point where we don't even have to be governed by anything outside ourselves. Oh my goodness. Now that's what I'm excited about. That's what I look forward to. That will keep me coming on here every day besides Sunday. Just talking to the people. Yes. Just talking to the people. Because when you understand that and when you truly understand your true purpose and source, you'll want to uplift other people. You'll want to see other people succeed and be the best they can be. Because you know when they succeed, you succeed. Because you are operating from within them. You ain't operating from a selfish, independent state in the world. The world is all about that. Let me just give you an idea how the world operate over here in America. Probably like everywhere else, just about. You have an hierarchy, no matter what it is. Communism over here with us, it's all about independent, but you got a community of people that's so independent, got their system that's holding you down. That's what the world is all about. Somebody got to be on the bottom, and that's sad in a worldly system, but that's the way it is. But there's another way, another option there. You got to seek that out. That's what make Edify to Unify so valuable. We teaching you how to input that. We teaching you how to come out of the world and live in the world, but through a whole different system called Edify. No, called Kingdom Living with a Purpose. It's called Kingdom Living with a Purpose. And the purpose is not your purpose. You just in the world, and He needs you to accomplish His purpose. So, like I said, it's a whole different mindset. You will not have the stress that you have while you in the world. Biggest difference between acknowledging that you understand who you are from within instead of operating everything outside of yourself. Getting your source, your identity, your talent from outside yourself. Your source basically coming from the school system, the media, your friends, your family, because they was put in the system. But when you make a transition, and that's what we teach over at Edify, you are in the world, ready to make a transition to kingdom living with a purpose. Thanks for coming on. That's right there. Uh, Mars, she'll jump on here every now and again. Yes. Thanks for joining. Ooh, ooh-wee, man. Do you understand that? If not, go ahead, put Edify to Unify in the comments. Go to my website, get on my calendar. I answer any question you have about MMF, the 1720. We even coming out with Edify Ministry System is a program. I think it's Edify Ministry Program because we know things are changing. Know things being turned on his head for a reason. And if you take your rightful place and tap into Edify to Unify, you even have the ability from the world asset class of cryptocurrency is the first asset class in over 100 years, turning the economic system on its head. Even a lot of government is being turned on its head for a reason. And if you're as melanated as I am, if you're as spiritual as I am, you know there's a creator operating inside of you. You ought to feel what I'm talking about and let us unite like never before. Let us take our rightful place as spiritual, governed by the Creator inside of us. Uh-oh. I need, to get, I need to get some juice on this live. Bear with me, y'all. Got to hook it up, and it will go dead. Yes. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh. Ooh. And you got to love technology. You got to love technology. Ain't too bad. Ooh. Like I say, y'all, this is the time for everybody, truly. And I mean this. This is the time for everybody that's been on the bottom for whatever reason. To at least take your rightful place in the world. But you gotta act, you gotta activate something. That means you gotta do something. That means you gotta think differently. That's why Edify to Unify is what it is and the way it is. We teach you how to tap into your true purpose from within. Hello. Yeah, hey, how you doing? I always share your life. Please do. A lot of people need to hear this. This is the time when you ever felt like you was at the bottom for whatever reason or didn't have a level playing field like myself or really didn't have a community or a system to plug into. We building that over here so you can have the ability to have a better future for you and your family. And that's all coming from my heart to you. That's me pouring out my heart to you because you deserve it, because you only got one life to live here on earth. And the people in the world don't care about you having the best life you can have. You can see that. Prime example with the AI. These corporations do what? Thinking about the bottom line, period. And if you start thinking about yourself in the right way from a kingdom living perspective, you'll have a better life for yourself. And then these corporations will respect you as a person, as a human being. Because now you're not tapped into your true value. Now you have somebody in the marketplace that is just as unique as your fingerprint, just as unique as your creator, just as unique because your creator needs you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. That's how unique you are. 99% of the world population do not truly understand what I just said. And we teaching you how to understand that over here at Edify to Unify. Go ahead, put Edify to Unify in the comments. That's the website right there. If you're on TikTok, let me put it in. But if you're on YouTube, Facebook, it's right there. Go to my website. Get on my calendar. I come on here every day to talk to the people. Cause one day this will not I will not be able to do this. To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to that day. I'm looking forward to that day because when that day come, I know it's a lot of people tapping into their true purpose. I know when that happens, a lot of people finding out their true destiny, having the ability to have destiny here on earth. I know a lot of people at that time making that transition from the world because they done had enough of this independent killing or whatever you want to call it each other, just to have greed, what you call power, whatever here on earth. John, appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate you. Hope you have. I hope I don't know if that's Sean, that's Sharon. Okay, I'm thinking Sean. It made me think about Marcy's brother. But anyway, appreciate you coming on. This is for you when you're sick and tired of being in the situation you're in right now. I don't care what the situation is because I know 98% of you in the world. I know 98% of you getting all your source and information outside of yourself. And when you make a transition from worldly to kingdom living, your whole mindset gonna change. And you're gonna be in a better place. You're gonna be more fulfilled. You're gonna be less stressed. Yes, that's your choice. You have to make a conscious decision to do that. I mean, you got to make a conscious decision. If this makes sense to you, put either you down in the comments. If this makes sense to you, show me some love. Put some hearts out there because people really need to have a vehicle on how to come from the world. Oh my goodness. How to come out of the world to make a true transition into kingdom living with a purpose, teaching you step by step along the way. Don't matter how long it takes, because we are getting in line with the creator of the universe. Oh my goodness. You can see the value of that, especially you not been in the world for a while. I'm 60, so I know what having ain't never had no two jobs. I always been an entrepreneur at heart. I not had a job. Every job I had, I don't know about you. You probably getting paid what you worth, you know. Every job I had, I knew almost before I even took the job. I knew I wasn't gonna get paid what I worth. I knew I was gonna be spending a lot of time doing something that I'm not gonna be happy doing, and it's not gonna bring true value out of me. I'm doing it. It's like everybody else, pay their bills. When you tap into your true purpose with the three-step process, you find your true value in life, find your true purpose in life. And that purpose comes with a value that the creator instilled in that so you can live that sustainable future from within. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way it's supposed to be before the first Adam decided to be independent as you are right now. I'm pretty sure if Adam had another chance and he had the opportunity to go through what you're going through, and he can go back to the beginning, he won't hesitate to say, "Forget this world, give me kingdom living," and he'll take it with a smile because he knew what he had in his hand. You don't know the value of kingdom living. See, he didn't know the ups and downs, aches and pains of being independent. Because when he had kingdom living, he had no world. He was actually hanging out with the creator. You got the ability to hang out with the creator once you get to number 5 and have the potential and the destiny here on earth again. And that's me talking in the 21st century here. You can have that potential. Yes, yes, you can. But you gotta make a transition from the world into kingdom living and follow the process. Follow the process. I want to thank everybody for chiming in. This is a live. This is what only the third time, and I've been live on TikTok. I've been coming on live on the YouTubes and the Facebook for a while. Here, just I'm not here to put pressure on you. You can keep doing what you're doing. It's up to you. Your time to make that true choice for your family generation to come. This is the time. You feel it within. You see it with your own eyes. This is the time. Find anybody else out there on the planet that's willing to teach you step by step on how to tap into your true value, your true purpose from within to get you lined up with the creator and his purpose. Everybody on the planet, especially them 41 mil I be talking about in my life, them 41 million Black Americans, they should be jumping on my life. They are the most spiritual people on the planet. They are the most beat down, held down, separated people on the planet. Not by choice, they haven't even tapped into their true value. And we teaching it over here at Edify to Unify. We teaching it over here at Edify to Unify. We are teaching it over here at Edify to Unify. We ain't preaching. I'm not preaching. I'm setting you down, looking you in your eyes, and say you are worthy. You deserve more than you can ever imagine once you tap into your true value, your true purpose within coming from the creator himself. Yes. Yes. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate you. This is what life should be about. Life should be marvelous. Absolutely. Like I said, it ought to be like the basics. We call it the three basics back over here, going to the basics. It ought to be like the world. You should be like this managing the creator. Everything on the planet he created from the resources in the ground, from the fruit and vegetables in the trees, to giving you that sunlight, the bear fruit, soil, all that. Even the trees. Use your mind. You not heard of that book, Think and Grow Rich? Where it really truly comes from. The more you can use your mind to create God resources to give value to, because that's what He wants you to do as the world evolves. Because you His children, He just want to be kings of kings. He just wants you to manage this. But you got people in the world that take those resources for themselves, be independent with it, make people use people to get their little greed on, independent on, to hold people down. That's world. That gonna be there. Let it be there. That will make kingdom living so valuable when you not been in the world and you make that transition to kingdom living with a purpose. That's where you can measure how complete, how fulfilled, how you are in line with the Creator Himself. Man, I don't know what this thing. I guess after you build a while on TikTok, they get this little puzzle thing. Y'all know that little puzzle, right? Little thing you got to slide to get the puzzle in the right place. It's amazing the way people do stuff here on the internet. That's why I love, can't wait. I truly get my app the way I want it. I want to be on Google. I have to be on Android before I put it out there in the market. And when that get out there, we're gonna really take off with the kingdom living with a purpose. Not even gonna be on here, maybe once a week or maybe twice a day, just doing 30-minute hit or something. Here, I'm out here just talking to the people. I'm just trying to get it in your heart. I'm just trying to get you to think of a different way of creating your life here on earth. Best way and the only way we can make a transition, tap into your true purpose from within. Find your true value from within. Find your true identity from within. That guide you, or you can just go back to the basics, manage, give praise, manage, give praise, and multiply. What a life. What a life. What a life. Thanks for joining. Yes, what a life. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. If you truly even had an inkling, the creator know if you have only had an inkling that you know the creator needs you the way he needs you to accomplish his purpose on earth, you wouldn't even settle for worldly. You won't even settle for worldly, especially if you've not been in the world, had a job, a career or something. You say, "Forget this, let me get back to the basics," because you know he got you covered. He got you taken care of because he know your true value. You don't. That's what we're trying to teach you over here, Edify to Unify. That's why we're trying to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, edify you until we are one, till you can truly understand and get your vibration and expectations up in the kingdom. Yes. Yes. Come on in, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way life should be. That's the way we should be. We shouldn't be governed by anything besides the creator in us, coming from the Holy Spirit. That's how simple this world should be for his kids here on earth. But there's no mega church. There's no mega universes teaching this. And you need to ask yourself why. Why? That's why we over at Edify and Unify is designed to help you tap into your true purpose. Let me just show you how life can be when you tap into your true purpose, know your true source from within. I'm at number 4 out of the 5 secrets, right? I can talk about it. I'm teaching the three-step process because this is my business. This is all about my purpose. Since I was 9 years old, I wanted a community that we did not have. I wanted a system that we did not have. I wanted a level playing field. I knew we didn't have that at 9 years old. And I was in church all the time, like a lot of us melanated people, and wanted the best for us through the Creator Himself. And I always had the Creator as he was my mentor, truly. I was gonna be like God. I had people say, "What do you think you is, God?" Yeah, that's a great goal to have. I'm striving to be like him. Because when I was tired of doing what I thought was doing the right thing, I was expecting the Creator to do what He said He was gonna do. And even to the day, I got the ability to have kingdom living. My purpose now is to teach you how to tap into your purpose, so you can line up with the Creator purpose here on earth, so the Creator can use you to accomplish His purpose. All right here through me and my purpose coming from within. And the three-step process is all about me helping you tap into your purpose, not mine. All about me helping you tap into your value from within. And when you get that value, put it out in the marketplace, it will attract that income because the creator knows you got to live on earth. That's how simple this is when you truly understand your true value and tapping into your true source from the Creator Himself. And again, why aren't the churches teaching this? We have so many mega churches out there, and you go to church every Sunday, every other Sunday, give your tithe, go to church, work 2 jobs, then you give your tithe. I know some people that work a second job just to tithe. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if your life is not lining up to be better, just as good as way you know it should be, check yourself. That's why we create Edify to Unify. 'Cause once you identify your true value over here, once you identify your true source over here, and identify the 5 secrets to success from within, you gonna grow, you gonna overcome. Your mindset gonna be on a higher frequency than ever before, and you gonna really, truly value life and see life in a way that you ain't never seen it before. Because you're gonna come out of the world, make that transition, kingdom living with a purpose. And I have to say, it's not about your purpose. Just by you acknowledging that, that's gonna eliminate 98% of your stress. Yes, because now you focus on the greater purpose. Now he gonna give you the ability to have dominion here on earth by focusing on his purpose here on earth. That's how valuable you are to him, for him to even create or accomplish his purpose here on earth. Why? Mega churches don't teach this. But don't worry about it. We teaching it with a three-step process. The MMF is designed to do just that. We even got the 1720 so your kids, the young Gen Zs, can tap into their true purpose, their true value at a young age. Can you imagine a young 17, 26 years old? Because I was 26 when I got married. But at that time, I thought I was a self-made man. Still did not know how to tap into what I'm teaching here today. I was humbled very quickly. 26, I was making over $100,000. Thought I was gonna get married and stay married, and I was one of them guys that I wasn't even thinking about having a child out of wedlock. Period. That wasn't gonna happen. That's what. That's why I hold myself accountable to myself even then. That's why I can be in line with the Creator. Don't have to be governed by any other man or human outside of the Creator. That's why I can't wait till the world get to you so tied up into you in line with His purpose. You know His true value for you. You know His true purpose. You don't need to be governed. Like over here in America right now, the way the government is hitting the world, hitting the wall with their bias or prejudice or whatever you want to call it, that independence in a man. That's just a worldly thing. Thanks for thanks for joining, man. This is what life should be about. And we taking it back to the basics. Over here at Edify to Unify. If this makes sense to you, go ahead, get on my calendar. I'll get back with you. I answer any question you may have and coming from spirituality to religion. Now let me make it clear. Not a pastor, not a minister, just a person that truly knows his true value, understand where his creator comes from. I knew who created me had to be greater than myself. I used to say that all the time. And that's when you can take your life to the next level. That's when you can truly say the world is what it is. Or that's when you can govern yourself, understand how valuable you are to the creator. Yes, this don't come easy or overnight. You really have to know your true self. You really have to have some kind of idea where you going, why you was here, before you acknowledge it. It all came to where you can understand. That's why I'm here. I just come on here every day talking to the people. Yes, that's what I do because I know once we unite, once you make that transition to kingdom living with a purpose, and you tapped into your true purpose, you identifying your true value, and I'm in mine, you're all lining up with the creator and his purpose, the world would be a better place. The world would be a better place. Yes. Yes. People come on in here. 4/7. That's what life should be about. It shouldn't be a stressed out, worried about worldly things. But if you integrate it in the world because of the first Adam decided to be independent, and you see how it is. It's just the flip side of Adam. Adam didn't have an idea how hard this was because he lived to be over 900 years old. You born in this selfish world the way it is. Now you have to make a choice to come back to kingdom living with purpose or stay in the world. That's your choice. When you do, you gotta make some changes. And that's what we teach you over here at Edify to Unify with the three-step process. And you'll be a lot more fulfilled, stressed out, and understand your true value, why you were placed. We're gonna teach you everything you need to know in that regard. And you as spiritual and as melanated as I am, know you are ready for it. Know you're ready to have a way to unite like never before. And that's what we do over here at EDU. We uplift you. We gonna motivate you. We gonna praise you. We gonna edify you till we are one. In other words, we gonna uplift you, do all those things until you ready to do business with us, till you ready to respect us, trust us, unite with us. Because once we get you in the house, once we get you tapping into your true source, we call that in the house. Everything else fall into place. Everything else fall into place. Yes. Life isn't hard. Life wasn't meant to be hard when you know your true value. Life wasn't meant to be hard when you know your true source and you're tapping into your creator of the universe. Yes. But there ain't nobody teaching it, especially the mega churches. They are just as worldly. People get mad at me when I say that, but that's just the way I feel. Yes. And we gonna make a change in that because we have a system right now called Edify to Unify Ministry Program. We finna bring the man up back up to speed, and I'm gonna be teaching that, instill the true value in a man. And I don't think I have an issue of following a man that's definitely tapped into his true purpose and source, lined up with the greater purpose. Just that simple. And I've been governing myself for years. Yes, just that simple. You got to make that choice now. Yes. I want to thank everybody for coming on here. I come on here every day besides Sunday to talk to the people at 8 o'clock. The world is changing. Everybody I feel on the planet feeling that pull in one way or another. But now you have a true place to go and willing to teach you step by step how to tap into your true purpose. Everything we teach over here at Edify to Unify come from within. And if you got any spirituality in you, you know how to communicate. You know how the creator communicate. That's what we do. We teach you how to tap into his communication so you can get in line with his purpose, my purpose, with the three-step process. Teach you how to tap into your purpose. 4-7, so you can line up with the greater purpose. 4-7. When you line up with the greater purpose, he can use you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. That's how valuable you are. Let me tell you, once you tap into your purpose through the three-step process and identify your true value, we help you put that out in the marketplace, that value will attract income that is unique to you as your fingerprint. 4-7. When you understand that 4-7, you ain't gotta worry about anybody taking your fingerprint or you unique. Your value is that unique out in the marketplace. And as it track that income, it gonna give you that lifestyle yourself that you deserve. And that lifestyle that you gonna create is coming from a kingdom perspective. See, understand that. You ought to be hitting this like button, love button, whatever kind of button it is to get this out here to more people, how this thing works. But we put the app together called Edify to Unify. I can't wait, and I'm not putting it out there to on Google, to on Android, so we can move the way we need to move to create a community that is my purpose also, create a system for the next generation and centuries to come. Because our time. We're not being beat down, beat down, divided, conquered, mistreated, not by choice. It wasn't by our choice. That's why it's our time to take our rightful place. And when we take our rightful place, the world will be a better place. Because one, we won't be governed by any other man or human on the planet. We'll be governed by the Creator Himself through the Holy Spirit that dwells in us. Give anybody else in the world something to look up to, even imagine. How can they do what they do? Be loyal and be as nice and giving, managing the resources the way they're managing the resources. Because you understand the three basics, going back to the basics, managing the creator, all the assets that he has here on earth for you, just managing, just adding value to him. So the whole world can it ain't selfish. Everybody, creator got all that covered. You just give him the praise. Give him this praise, right? Thanks for this opportunity. Yeah, most of all, with going back to the basic three, you had opportunity just to multiply. Just go find you a great wife or husband, whoever you are, and just multiply back to the basic, three-step basic. Who called me Pop? 3K, what's up, Uncle Pop? Yeah, how you doing? Don't nobody know me by that. You really got to know me back in the day, but I know you. You cool. Thanks for coming on. Hope you like this live, and hopefully you're learning something because it's time for us to unite like never before. And I'm on live every day besides Sunday. I just come on here talking to the people, just giving you all information right now because I'm getting my app lined up, Google and Android. When I get that out there, ooh, then it's gonna be time for us to take our rightful place. It's gonna be time for us to build a community that we need and a system us to plug into so we can bring the best out of you. Right now, my purpose is to my value is to put this out there with passion to help you tap into your true purpose. You K3, right? That's my purpose to help you tap into your true purpose so you can get in line with the creator of the universe purpose here on earth. And once you get in line with that, he can use you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. That's my purpose. That's the value I'm putting out here even today. I'm just putting it out there. Letting people get a feel of what I'm doing. I know you sick and tired of the world and the way it's going, ready to tap into your true purpose. Over here, Edify to Unify, everything we talk about comes from within. This ain't, how can I say? This ain't just talking. I grew up in church. I always wondered why church wasn't growing the way I knew it could grow and should grow. What you got to say, Marcy? You ain't said nothing. I knew we needed a community. That's why this what we building right now is a community. We building a system. We putting it in place in the back office as I speak. But I'm just coming on here today, every day, besides Sunday, just talking to the people, getting the feel. Let me know how you feel. You can go to my website, get on my calendar if you have any questions about the 5 secrets, tapping into your true purpose from within. If you have any questions about the going back to the 3 basics and even the 3-step process with the MMF that will teach you how to tap into your true purpose, identify your true value, and we'll help you put it out in the marketplace. Because we know right now, YouTube, TikTok, phones, computers is the new marketplace. Yes, is the new marketplace. We take advantage of it so we can help you tap into your true purpose. So you have to make transition if you truly want to tap into the 5 secrets. You got to make the transition from the world living because it's all about independent, doing what the world do, killing, stealing, destroying, just doing what they do. Kingdom living with a purpose, bring you in line with your creator of the world. And you have to understand it's not about you. You were placed on the earth to accomplish his purpose, creator of the universe, and he even created you. So we're gonna keep it that simple, which we do. Once we identify your true value within the universe, once we identify your true value in the universe through the creator, now you ain't gotta worry about what you're gonna eat, what you're gonna drink, what you're gonna sleep, what you're gonna wear. Those basics will be taken care of through the value of your true purpose once you make the transition in living with a purpose. Yes. When you make that transition, you got the potential to tap into the 5 secrets that we teach coming from within also. Yes. And I usually come on here for a couple hours, cut it off a little sometime, but my purpose here today, it ain't gonna always be this way. It's gonna come a time. It's all be automated, and we changing the world one person at a time. This is the perfect time. You here in America, especially if you're melanated, you've been beat down. You're the most spiritual people on the planet. You've not been beat down, held down, separated, not by choice. You are the most law-abiding citizens on the planet. That's why I say you can be governed within yourself through the Creator Himself. You got a big imagination. Big three. If you got a big imagination, you can only imagine if you lock in that much with your Creator that you don't need no president or ambassador or another that to guide you and give you laws, or where your true laws come from. Oh my goodness. We're gonna keep it simple over here, edify to unify, because we are designed to uplift you, to motivate you, to praise you, edify you till we are one. Unified with the creator, making the transition to kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. Yes. We know you have to live in the world. We know you have to live in the world, but you don't have to be in the world and living through the laws, governing through the creator. His laws are superior. All laws. Yes. Yes. Thanks for joining. I usually come on here 2 hours a day. If you like this, share it with your friend. I'll be back on here Monday, not tomorrow. 'Cause there's gonna come a time where we all gonna be lining up with each other to tap into our true purpose from within, coming from my source, three-step process. We are the only people on the planet. Yes, I said it, on the planet, teaching you a three-step process, how to tap into your true purpose, identify your true identity from within, help you identify your true value that's come from the Creator, so you can get in line with His purpose and use you to accomplish His purpose here on earth. Oh my goodness, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm loving this. This what life should be about. When you doing something you love to do, you're excited about. I can't wait till Monday because I know I can help you change your life for the better. Any mega church you've not been in from 1 year to 25 years. Tap into my three-step process. You will never be the same spirit ever again. It can't happen because only you truly believe there's a higher source, we got you covered. Three-step process, baby. All day, every day. Yes. And I'll put this out there. If you can find anybody else on the planet that's teaching a three-step process, that's teaching you how to tap into your true purpose, your true value, your true identity, if you have the potential, have dominion here on earth, if you can find that anywhere else on the planet that's teaching you this step by step, I train you in my program for free, personally. But if not, come on over here. Let's tap into this thing. Let's get it done. Get you lined up so you ain't got to worry about all this stress that a lot of people going through because AI is taking a lot of their jobs, career, profession. Time creates change. Time is life. If you ain't changing, you wasting time and losing life. You got to be tapped into the right system. And you're not integrated into a worldly system where you like it or not. Include me, I was. But see, when you know what you know and you're not tapped into your true source at a young age, you're not tapped into your true source at a young age, it's time to teach the rest of the flock. Though they ready to change, and as the world changes, this is the right time for us to take our right place so the world can be a better place. We teach you, we ain't preaching to you. There's a difference. We're teaching you a three-step process, how to tap into your true value, your true purpose, and putting it out in the marketplace so you can attract the income that will give you that sustainable future you look. Even right here in America, over 100,000 people die every year from work-related stress issues. Yes, every year. Just by you tapping into Edify, making that transition, we can just wipe that out because the stress coming from your job, career, your profession, outside of yourself. Because we talk about inward things, we talk about things that matter, things that have purpose, things that have value, things that'll change your life in the way you think from within, lining you up with the creator of the universe. Oh my, yes. That's why I love coming on here. I get excited about coming on here, speaking to you. Just talking to you, that's all I'm doing. Because I know you deserve the best. Just haven't had a true vehicle to help you and teach you how to accomplish it until now. You haven't had a true system to teach you how to accomplish it until now. Sad to say, no mega churches, none of these religious churches out here, all worldly to me. Because we not broke it down over here, edify to unify. You either in the world, you're making a transition to kingdom living with a purpose. And if you ain't never listened to my video, you ain't never heard that. Say it in this way, helping you tap into your purpose from within, getting in line with the creative purpose here on earth. That's the transition you have to make. Transition we teach over here at Edify to Unify with the process. Are you ready for the best and leave the rest behind in the world? Are you ready to be fulfilled from within? Leave this outer source, independent source to the world? If you are, you in the right place. If you are, you in the right place. Go ahead, put Edify to Unify in the comment. Get on my calendar. I'm putting it here now. EdifyToUnify.com. That's my website. You can go on there, get on my calendar. I sit down with you, talk to you, map out a game plan for you, find out what your goals are, and get you looking into the future for you and your kids and the next generation. Get you lined up with your purpose. Don't cost you anything to tap in with me like that. Yeah, you know. And if you truly, y'all that know me, if you truly want to get taught the three process for free, it is a price to this if you get it online. But if you want to get taught by me free, you can come to Greater Mount Olive Ministry in Douglasville, Georgia. Look it up. I ain't, I'm not home, as you can see. I ain't got the address in front of me. But anyway, Greater Mount Olive Ministry in Douglasville, Georgia. Go there. You have to be a member, citizen, to get the program. And just ask for me, and we'll make it happen. Gotta come be part of the ministry. We are making a difference. We are building a community. We are building a system to help you tap into your true identify your true value, make an impact in the world instead of feeling used and abused in the world. You are, if you're feeling that way. Come on, let us help you make that transition to kingdom living with a purpose so you can be fulfilled from within. So you can have a clear vision of why you're here. So the income you attract from your true value, you can have that sustainable future you're looking for. It won't be affected like UPS service drivers here in America. Over 22,000 got to get early retirement, look for another job because of AI. I say right now in America, we call what we got. I probably think I got the, the, the threefold or something. That's everything three, right? The trifecta here. Here in America. That's why I say it's time to take our right. AI is taking a lot of jobs, right? You not bet your whole life on a job, career. If you knew you were gonna lose or you're gonna lose it one way or another because it wasn't your true value from within inside of you. It's how valuable tapping into your true purpose is, even from a long term. But the trifecta here in America, the school system, slowly being turned up on its head. Us as melanated people, it was a, most people put our kids in public school. It's time for us to educate our own now. And we do teach. It's over at Greater Mount Olive, the 1720. Two, the economic system for us here in America. They're gonna lose their world currency status. They got to be in a more level playing field simply because cryptocurrency is the newest asset class in over 100 years. That simply means if you've been struggling economically, you felt like you was on the bottom and couldn't get up here to wherever you want to be. We starting to talk about over here, edify to unify. If you not least, at least making 100,000 or better, you in the wrong field. You need to come and see us. But anyway, economic system being turned on its cryptocurrency can make you and help you take the rightful places. Three, last but not least, government. Us over here in America. I've been here all my life, 60 years. First time in my life that the government being turned on its head so that us, we are so spiritual, so loyal, and I've been beat down, held down, separated for so long, not by choice. We are the most law-abiding citizen on the planet. By the government being turned on its head, we can put our blinders on, edify the unified. We can put our blinders on, edify the unified, tap into our true value and why we were placed here on earth in the first place. And we can govern ourselves. I used to govern myself, didn't see it that way. I used to hold myself accountable to myself. So I know if I can do it, we can do it. We got the creators backing us. We locked into his purpose, tapped into his true value that he has for us. He instilled in us, had a lifestyle we deserve here on earth. Uh, that's why I love talking to the people. This brings something out of me. I always wanted to be out in the marketplace when I was purpose. My purpose is to help you tap into your purpose so you can get in line with the creator purpose. So the creator can use you to accomplish his purpose here on earth. That's my value. That's what I'm putting out here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's why I come on here every day besides Sunday, just talking to you right now. A lot of you all to get out of the world, but did not have a vehicle to do so. Now you do. Edify the unified. It is designed to uplift you, motivate you, praise you, edify you. We are one to we unite, to respect, work together, trust each other, no matter how long that takes. Simple fact, if I uplift, motivate you, praise you, edify you enough, you're going to appreciate me and like me for whatever reason. And that's how we can do business together. That's how we can unite. That's how we can get over the hump. The world always kept us divided and they kept us conquered. Edify got everything we need. Only thing we missing is you. Only thing we missing, you have to make that choice. You have to make that choice. I come on here every day just talking to the people. That's all I do. If you in the world, stay in the world. If you ready to be the best you can be, if you ready to tap into your true purpose, you want to identify your true value, you want to live in your purpose for the creator to have the potential to have dominion here on earth. Come on, we got enough room for you. Getting ready to get off here. I appreciate y'all. I'm just here talking to the people. I come on here every day besides Sunday. If you like this, if you have any questions right now, go ahead and shoot it to me. Go ahead, get on my app, my website. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Appreciate you, K3, for checking in. This is all about everybody deserve the best. Everybody deserve the true potential. Everybody deserve to tap into their true value that come from the creator of the universe. We are the only people on the planet that can teach step by step how to do just that. Yes, I said it. We're the only people on the planet that can teach you how to tap into your true purpose from the creator on the planet. I'd like everybody for checking in. I'll be back on here Monday, just talking to the people, getting ready for the Edify the Unify app. find me on all the platforms at Edify to Unify. Check it out. It's time. I always say, thanks again for checking in. Until next time, let's do it. Ooh.